everybody, my name is Glen, Chun, and today I have something very special for you. The gameplay is me on World at War. I got this literally 10 minutes ago, and it's a good gameplay from me. It's good gameplay. I am quite smooth with my actions. I'm slaying, I am killing people quite well and efficiently. I'm outgunning some MP40s in there, which is always good to see, because everybody knows the MP40 is a powerhouse of a weapon. It literally is quite dominating. And so basically, yeah, I beat the MP40 a couple of times, and that felt good. What else happened here? Well, not much. Oh yeah, no, sorry, we lose. The team loses overall, and you will find out that literally, that sometimes your win-loss ratio really makes no difference to how good a player you are. I mean, I've got a good win-loss ratio anyway, basically. But essentially, yeah, this gameplay will prove. There you go. There's an MP40 outgunned. Basically, this game will show you that sometimes, even if you're a really good player, it's virtually impossible to counter the team. And this whole team did negative at one point. And near the end, I checked the scores, and it was all doing negative. I didn't see it at the end. So if it's not all negative at the end, then congratulations. What a slow reaction. And my computer's doing some kind of skipping thing at the moment. It's not quite working properly. But whatever. Anyway, what have I got special for you? Well, it's in the title, Scuf Controller Review. Only this time I'm not reviewing the Xbox controllers. Literally, I do not have Call of Duty on the Xbox. I apologise, but I don't. I only have it for PlayStation 3 at this moment in time. I quite like the free PSN network, that's why, basically. But it doesn't really matter why I don't have an Xbox 360. I mean, I've played on it. It's fine, dandy, do well, but whatever. So literally, I have got a Scuf controller here with me. It's a chameleon model, and it's nice. It changes colours, and it does all this and that. So basically, what are my thoughts on the Scuf controller? That's what I have for you. What are my thoughts? I've played for 2 days of it now. Not that much, to be honest, because I've been quite busy with university work, writing shorthand and doing other things and this and that. It's been a couple of late days, and I've been literally, I've only been able to play whilst tired. Today is my first time getting to play sort of awake, if you will, and this is kind of what happened. So what am I going to say about it? Well, first things first, you will not notice the improvement in response compared to a normal controller. You will not notice this, guys, but let me tell you something that is true. It is faster to respond. It's much more fluid. It's easier to be fluid and smooth with your movements with a Scuf controller, basically because the controller reacts to what you're doing, and the game will react faster to what you're doing than it will with a normal controller. Now, I said you won't notice this, and that's because you won't. You will not notice this when you go from a normal controller to a Scuf controller, but trust me, you will notice when you go back. And, well, I notice when I go back, anyway. I literally do notice when I go back, and that's all I'm going to say to you. The paddles work fantastically. Although there aren't really any opportunities in this match to demonstrate it, the paddles work wonderfully. I'm much more accurate with my knifing, much more fluid, and I've been knifing dogs I've been using the dogs in World at War as practice. I think I got killed before I could knife the dog in this one, but basically, yes, the paddles work nicely, and I like to jump and aim in the air as well, because normally if you're playing on tactical layout you have to press X. Well, actually, even if you're not playing on tactical layout, you have to press X to jump, and that means you can't aim whilst you're in the air. With the Scuf controller, you can. And you're basically using more of your hands, so you've got more control over the game within your fingertips. Without having to move any of your fingertips, you have got instantly more control there. And that helps you get better kills, it helps you play the game better in general. Now, here's the thing. Scuf Gaming is probably not gonna appreciate me saying this to you, but I am an honest player, people. I'm an honest person, and honesty is the best policy for me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you suck at the game, the Scuf Gaming controller is no miracle cure. if you are a shit player and if you're basically literally a, I don't know, just out of the top of my head, random numbers, 2 to 15 player, the Scuf controller will not suddenly turn you into a good player. It will not take you from, I don't know, 0 to 10 to 10 to 0. It won't do that. But what it will do is it will help you get into the game faster, and it will help you play better. It's not a miracle cure for shitness, but it will help you. Toodles.